once again. If you still don't know me, my name is Mr. Evan, and then today we are still going to continue about where we left off. So we still learn about numbers, and yesterday I already gave you the introduction for the 1000 numbers to 1000. Now today, actually, we are going to learn on how to pronounce the numbers, and as usual, we're going to learn about how to write it in words. Yeah, so today goal is we learn about how to write the numbers in words and in numerals or using a number. Now actually on how to write the numbers in words is actually quite easy as long as you know on how to do it. Now for example, in this part I will introduce you a new word. We call that as a hyphen. What is a hyphen? Hyphen means a stripes, just a small stripes like a minus sign, but you use it in words. How can you use where can you use the hyphen in the naming of the numbers? Hyphen will be used to connect tens and ones together. If there is only tens, you don't need to use the hyphen. If there is also only ones, you also don't need to use the hyphen. But if they are together, you need to do it. Now for example, if I got 7 and 2, usually you will call this in the grade 2, remember? Yeah. You call this as 72, right? But because of the hyphen, because of the rules, you need to write a hyphen here. So you write 72 as this in words. Easy, right? I think you already remember some of the grade 2 material by now, right? So in this part, 72, you will use a hyphen. You already know about this when you are still at the grade 2. Now in the grade 3, actually, we are not going to do the hyphen anymore. We are going to learn about where to place the conjunction word of what we called an and. Where will you use the word and when you are naming a number? Now, you use the word and when you try to connect hundreds and ones and tens or ones. So if this is alone, you don't have to use the conjunction and. If the 100 is with the tens, yes, you do it. If the 100 is with the ones, yes, you do it. Now I'll just give you an example to make sure that you got this. Now for example, now what if I got like an easy number, for example 1, 2, 3. So how can you write this in words? Yes, correct. What? Yes, correct. So you will write this as 100, right? 100. Remember, after that it's tens, right? So and 23. Now I purposely make a mistake here. Do you know what my mistake is? Yes, it is the hyphen. Remember, between 10 and 1 you place the hyphen. Only when it's between tens and ones here. Yeah? Please don't write something like 1, 100 and another hyphen and 23. This is not the correct way on how to write the numbers. Okay, you get it? Good. Now, as usual, after I explain, there will be some practice. Now, the practice is this. I already prepared some pictures. Whoa, that is so hard. No, don't worry, it's not that hard. So I already teach you on how to write the numbers, right? But now, I need you to write for me in words. So how? Let's just say, let's just write this in numerals first. In numerals, this will be called how many? Yes, we need to count first. Now, can you count it for me before we discuss? Okay, now let's count it one by one and then check your answer. Is that correct or no? I got how many tens? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 tens. Okay, I will write it in my scrap paper as 8 tens, or it is equal to 80, right? How many ones will I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in this part, I got 8 ones. Or you can just say that this is 8. So when you plus them together, you will get 8, 8, and 8. How can you read this in words? As usual, you will write this as 80. Now this 88, what is missing? Yes, correct. You are missing the hyphen because it is after the tens. So it's between the tens and the ones. Okay, now how about the next slide? The next slide will be talking about the other challenging questions. How about this? Can you try to solve this? This is kind of like a normal question. Okay, the challenging one. This is kind of like a normal question and I need you to solve this. So now I'll give you time to it. Done? Okay, now let's try to check whether your answer is correct or no. Now, in this part, how many hundreds did you see? Yes, let's count it one by one. You see 1, you see 2, you see 3, you see 4, you see 5, 6, 7, and 8. In your scrap paper, you will write 8 hundreds, right? You got 8 of the hundreds, or you write this as 800. Now how about the tens? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this part, you will get 6 tens, and you write it as 60, correct? And then the ones, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you got 4 of the ones. And then you will have 4. When you plus them all together, how many will you have? Yes, correct. You will have 4, you will have 6, you will have 8. So in numerals, you write this at 8, 6, 4. But how can you write this in words? This is how you write it. This is 800, so you should write 8 hundreds. 800. And did you still remember? After 100, between 100 and 10, what should you write? It's n. And 64. Did you get it? Easy, yeah? Okay, now I will give you a challenging question.
You serious?
Try to work this alone. So, let's work this out. I have this. I'm not going to make it too many, just 4 is enough. And then this one. Wait. Not that many either. And this one. Yep, this many, I know. But try to work this out. I believe you can. Yep. Now I'll give you time and try to do it. Go. Are you done? Okay. So now let's work this together. How can we write this in both numerals and words? Okay. Maybe I'll change the word value at the bottom because it's not enough space, but it's okay. Now let's try to do it. How many hundreds will I say? Did I see? 4. Correct. It's 4 hundreds. Or you call that as 400, right? How many times did you see? You see 6, correct. You see 6. 6 tens. Or 60. How many ones did you see? This is the trickiest part. Yep. Actually, you see 11 ones, right? You see 11 ones. So how can you write 11 ones? You just write 11, right? So when you plus them all together, how many will you have? This is 1, this is 7, this is 4. 471. So this one is 471. And in words, how can you write it? You write 400 and 70 hyphen 1. Yeah, so 471. Correct. Mister, I think it's quite easy. What do you mean is challenging? This is the challenging part. Actually, if you don't count it nicely, you don't know. If you don't count it like what I did, you will get wrong. Why? Because in this part, you get 11 ones. How? So, these things on the bottom is actually the same as one of these, but I purposely break it down into something like that. It's the same as one of these, right? So this thing can also be deleted. This thing can be deleted and replaced by one of these over here and leave you with that one. So if you count it back again, actually you will get 4 of the hundreds, and then you will get 7 of the tens, and then you will get 1 of the 1. So this make 4, 7, 1. The answers still stay the same. It is just I want you to know that everything goes back to my first explanation. 10 of the ones or units will make 1 of the 10. Okay? 10 of the tens will make 1 of the hundreds. 100. And then 10 of the hundreds will make 1 of the thousand. Please don't forget about this. Now, if you have any question, please post it on the comment below. And goodbye for now. See you in our next class. Bye.